Yes.
Yes.
As we have discussed the basic approach, how to handle sentence equivalence questions so far, right? These are the drill questions. In case of first question, the stunning array of colors present in our natural world would suggest a seemingly dash palette. It gives a sense like set of colors here.
Yes.
Okay. As it is a noun, I need an adjective in the blank. Okay. For paint manufacturers to draw on for inspiration, there is a transition word.
Yes.
Okay.
So it should be the opposite of a small fraction.
Great. Small fraction of these colors are actually available. So people always, expect all the colors, whatever they see in the natural world. So they obviously expect all the colors should be as a part of palette, right?
Yes.
But it is impossible for manufacturers, right, to get all the colors on palette. So generally small fraction of such colors can be made available for the, you know, painters to draw on for inspiration.
Yes.
Okay. So I can come up with a word like a lot of, right?
Yes.
The closest are infinite and inexhaustible. Correct?
Yes.
Second question. What are the options you picked?
B and E. So unwavering and steadfast.
Okay. So please observe whether you have thought in the same way or not, whether you have followed the same strategy, that we discussed. The blank is actually talking about what kind of work associates are they? What kind of work associates, what kind of people are they? They are the James work associates, right? What kind of work associates are they? But among the many who trusted, they are actually trusted him due to his financial savvy, means practical knowledge, how an idea can work on ground, that knowledge is practical knowledge. And testified means serve as an evidence and served as an evidence on behalf of in his hearing. Okay, during his hearing, they're all kind of trusted people and who believed in his financial judgment, practical knowledge and all. Okay. Finally, what happened? Only to find themselves stunned and devastated. They stunned and devastated because James has actually agreed his mistake.
Yes.
Okay. Basically, what kind of people are they?
Trusting.
They are trustworthy people.
Yes.
So as they are trustworthy, they have become stunned and devastated when he agreed his mistake.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So trustworthy, which two are closest? Unwavering and steadfast. Steadfast, not changing and being loyal. Unwavering means, persistent, determined. How about the cynical? What is meant by cynical?
Someone who won't believe in something.
Whom believe in the people around him. So who believes the people around him, all the people are dishonest and selfish. Negative thinking, a kind of negative thinking. Negative thinking about others. Pessimistic, something of that sort. Okay, there is no such meaning necessary here. Petty means here in this context better to go with the narrow-minded. And recent capricious. Capricious is actually changing the mind frequently, changeable, mercurial. Capricious means changeable. Having capricious mind, changeable mind, mercurial mind, sudden change in mood and behavior.
Unpredictable. Yes.
Yes. Okay. How about this third?
So this one, I got only one answer, sir. I knew, I think it's C and E, but I don't know what E means.
You should be able to understand the meanings. Okay, you should have
I
worked
can
on
see,
it.
sir.
No, no problem. Stingy, you know that, right?
Yes, sir.
Ungenerous, not spending money.
Yes, sir.
You know, cunning, itinerant, changing the
Jumping from one place to another.
famous. Peripatetic is also traveling from one place to another place. Unmanageable. Yes, please observe the question now. The blank is talking about what kind of
Workers.
workers are that young adults?
Yes.
What kind of workers are they?
So unlike is the transition over here,
Yes.
and the parents who remained at one employer for life.
So can I expect the same from young adults also?
No, opposite of
No. They must be changing the working places
that.
or
Yes.
changing the workplaces because they are unlike to their parents and their parents actually confined to single employer throughout their life, but these
Yes.
young adults are changing the places where they work. So definitely which two options are giving such sense, changing the places, resident places or working places?
Itinerant.
Itinerant and peripatetic. Is it clear?
Yes.
How about this question?
Uh, D and D, disgruntled and jaded.
Great, buddy. It's not that easy.
So
Right.
I might be
Let's.
dogged also, no, sir?
Yes,
So I
yes.
was confused between dogged, disgruntled, and jaded.
Yep. Not even the most dashed traveler can resist the rustic charms of small fishing villages of Western Island. What does this exactly mean? What have you understood?
So
Uh,
not so. So there's a very nice. So there's some very nice fishing villages that not even the most like uncaring travelers can resist them.
are they going to resist?
No, they cannot.
They cannot resist, which means they cannot stop themselves from enjoying it.
Yes, sir.
Even they don't like rural beauties, even they don't like rural landscapes or sceneries. If they, visit that small fishing villages of Ireland, they
They're like
start enjoying. They can't control themselves from enjoying such. They
yes,
can't resist themselves from appreciating the rural beauty of such villages.
yes, sir.
So basically, I need a negative sense like who, although the traveler don't like to watch, don't enjoy watching rural beauties, right? Rural beauty.
Yes, sir.
Although the traveler means doesn't. Although we can say he doesn't like
Yes, sir.
rural beauty, although he is a kind of hater of rural beauty, rural landscapes, if he visits the small fishing villages, he starts enjoying. He can't resist himself, from enjoying the rural beauty of such villages
Yes.
of Western Ireland, right? I need a negative word,
Okay.
right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So unstinting and benevolent. Unstinting is willingly giving, a kind
Very
of
generous.
generous. Benevolent is also generous. These are
Generous.
positive words. Let's get them eliminated. And then crafty is a kind, it
Cunning.
gives a meaning like cunning.
Yes.
We don't have any information to go with this. Finally, you are left with dogged, disgruntled, and jaded. So whenever you come across three options, try to pick which two are actually closest.
Okay.
Dogged is stubborn, basically about his nature,
Yes, sir.
right? Any information that he is stubborn or determined,
No.
because it's all about whether he likes the fishing villages, rural landscapes or not, right? Rural sceneries or not.
Yes.
Okay, it's purely about his nature. Um, we need a bit more information to go with dog. But although he is disgruntled, dissatisfied traveler, although he is dissatisfied due to traveling the rural areas, he starts enjoying the rural charms of that fishing villages. Although
Yes, sir.
he is most boring, jaded means
Boring.
boring and exhausted.
Yes, sir.
Boring and
Exhausted.
Tide. Okay, bored and tired. Although he's boring a traveler, although he bored of traveling, he starts enjoying the rural
Small.
sceneries of such fishing villages. So disgruntled, jaded would be best fit for you.
Unhappy. Yes.
Is it clear,
So,
buddy?
correct or no, sir?
You're saying something, Ronald?
No, I'm saying I pick correct only, sir.
Yeah. How about the fifth one?
This one I knew only the meaning of taciturn, sir.
Okay.
So I know the meaning of taciturn, solicitous, impertinent, and blithe, but other two I don't know meaning, sir.
Okay, let's see. You know the meaning of taciturn. What is meant by taciturn?
Uh, so can you just show the question again in context to that? I'll tell you the meaning.
Not speaking much.
Quiet.
Not speaking frequently. Tending to be quiet. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Not speaking much, not speaking. And laconic. Laconic is brief in speech. He always uses few words. He answers in few
Oh,
words.
okay.
He don't want to speak much. Brief
So
in
those.
speech. Solicitous means caring and concerning.
Okay.
Showing interest and also caring.
Impertinent
Impertinent
means
is
naughty, no, sir. Rude. Okay.
discourteous, rude, speaking a lot unnecessarily.
Okay.
Blithe means not caring, uncaring.
Okay.
Let's see, this is the dictionary
Yes.
that you can get meanings of any word in simple language. You can just follow. Sometimes if you search a word online, its meaning might be again given in complex words that
Okay.
make you in turn to check its meaning again back in the
Okay.
same dictionary.
Okay.
Lack of proper thought or care, not caring or worrying, being happy.
Okay.
Caring or not worrying. Yeah, so the studio head, right, naturally dash lets his underlings, subordinates speak for him during most meetings, remaining silent until absolutely necessary. Okay, until absolutely necessary, he is going to stay calm. If it is really the time he has to speak,
Then we
for
talk.
sure, then he starts speaking. So
Okay.
basically, he don't want to speak.
Yes, sir.
He's a silent person.
Yes, sir.
There is a clear clue given here, right?
Sorry. Yes, sir.
Which two are
So
closest?
he's taciturn and laconic.
That's it,
Okay.
right?
Yes, sir.
And now text completion, there is no much difference in the approach or the strategy we follow. Same. What's the blank talking about?
So how
What's
many
the
answers
word?
are there for this?
There will always be five options, one out of which must be selected.
Okay, one. Okay.
In case of sentence sequence question,
Give
there
me
will be
that.
six options, two out of them must be selected.
Okay.
Okay, whenever you see five options, pick one. Six options. In this vocabulary based question, they are called sentence equivalent. You should be able to pick two options. There
Okay.
will be clear instruction for each of the questions you see in the exam.
Okay.
Right? Yeah.
For this one, it's imminent, sir.
Yeah. The sudden drop in temperature, the darkening clouds, and increasing winds indicated the blank is actually talking about the storm, whether it is in the state of spreading. Okay, pervasive means widespread,
Widespread.
widely spread. Controversial, irrelevant, and deliberate are absolutely, not related to this context.
Yes, sir.
Imminent things about to
Coming
happen,
soon.
right?
Yes, sir.
So the word you can come up with is approaching. The closest is about to happen. Imminent is the correct answer. So please observe the sudden drop in temperature, darkening clouds, increasing winds. It's not in a state of spreading across different regions. It's just going to start.
Okay.
Right, buddy?
Yes, sir.
Approaching, impending, going to happen soon, something of that sort. How about the second?
1893, the American chestnut flourished along the river, have been almost completely decimated.
Of course. Right. What made you to pick the decimated?
Because but is there, it's transitions, so it should be opposite of flourished. So it can't be cultivated, pollinated, disseminated, or assuaged.
Where is the clue, buddy? Which clue actually? I haven't listened.
So in 18th and 19th century, it flourished, but then
Yes.
after but is the transition. So it should be
Mm-hmm.
opposite of that.
I think we need to go in the same direction. So it
Completely
must
dead
be a word like not developing.
or dead.
Okay, pollinated, cultivated gives the same meaning like kind of growing. Decimated is diffuse or spreading.
Yes, sir. So what is
Right?
assuaged?
Assuage means relieve, making something less intense,
Okay.
satisfy,
Diffuse.
relieve,
Okay.
making some pain or something less intense. Mitigating something.
Okay.
The right option is decimated, of course. How about this question? Try,
Connoisseur.
try to handle on your own. Hope you are working on the questions on your own, right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Great, great.
Connoisseur.
Connoisseur.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what made you to pick the connoisseur?
Sir, having okay, so all of them are this. So region. Oh, one second. So having bestowed patronage on many writers and performers, Queen Elizabeth bestowed a patronage, meaning she was helping them. So she was labeled a grand connoisseur of the arts. It cannot be critic because it's opposite. It can be an ally. It cannot be regent or judge. So it has to be connoisseur or ally. So
Connoisseur means expert. Is she really expert in such skills?
oh, so connoisseur can also mean someone
Supporter?
who enjoys.
No, no. Supporting. So please observe the meaning given in the context. Having bestowed her patronage on many writers and performers means she actually
Ally.
gifting, patronizing many writers and performers, specifically from the theatre company, Shakespeare Theatre Company.
Okay.
From the specifically from writers and performers from Shakespeare Theatre Company. So as she is helping writers and performers, she must be considered a supporter, a grand supporter
Right.
of arts.
Okay.
Connoisseur of arts. She's no information that she's actually specialist or something. No.
Okay.
Okay. So she's
So
not
connoisseur
critic.
also means someone who enjoys it, no?
Enjoys, even to go with enjoy, she's just helping, man.
Okay.
Can I say she enjoys?
No, no, there's no additional information.
For her, for her happiness, for her satisfaction, she is doing something. There is no such. I need more information if you really want to go
Yes.
with connoisseur.
There's no additional information. Correct.
Regent means king of arts. Can I say the
No, no.
no? Is she judge? No. Ally.
Okay.
Ally
Yes.
is actually friend or supporter or something.
Yes.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
How about this?
Aspiration, focus, you can.
So now, in fact, my camera is not working well. Tomorrow I'm gonna get my camera. So
Okay.
from tomorrow onwards, we are going to get our camera turned on. Okay.
Yes, sir. I think it's pervasive, sir. Widespread.
Of course. Yeah.
So none of the
So
other
okay,
fall.
what is that overall meaning of this context? Overall meaning of this paragraph?
Despite despite a lot of people not liking commercialization of Christmas and Easter,
Mm-hmm.
not many can resist like being happy during that time, getting caught up in the spirit of the season.
What does that mean? What did you just say? What kind of word necessary in the blank?
Okay.
Okay, despite many people don't like commercialization.
Despite many people, few can resist getting caught up.
Okay, basically, cynicism here gives a meaning like negativity.
Yes, sir.
So, despite a lot of negativity about these commercializations of holidays of Christmas and okay, all the holidays are going to be commercialized, right? Due to
Yes, sir.
come up with different offers, something of that sort. They want to convert the market and the spirit into money, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So most people obviously get caught up in that spirit of the mood, mood of the season, and they
Yes, sir.
purchase, they go on trips and all.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
there are very few can control themselves.
Okay.
Okay, not to get deceived or something. Okay, so few can resist means there must be a lot of negativity. Although most people know about this, commercialization, although they knew, very few are able to control themselves, not to get caught
Yes.
up in the mood of the season,
Yes, sir.
right? So a lot of cynicism.
Yes.
So it's not naive. Disingenuous means
Smart,
ingenious
genius.
means
A very smart idea or something.
dishonest. Disingenuous means dishonest.
Oh.
Commendable, praisable.
Yes, sir.
Festive, festival related stuff.
Yes, sir.
Disingenuous. Ingenious is innovative, right?
Yes, sir. That's what I was thinking. So must be a smart idea or something, I thought.
Let's.
Okay,
Giving
sir.
false appearance or being honest.
Okay.
Dishonest, insincere,
Yes, sir.
dishonest. So her recent expressions of concern are self-serving and disingenuous. Okay, cheating,
Yes,
false
yes.
appearance, giving false appearance. Not truly honest or not truly okay. Dishonest, not honest. How about this?
Most often, the future's greatest flaw is not that she has a hubris to suppose she can imagine that technology is social, but that she is intelligent, she can understand. Oh, so keen, happy, clairvoyant. Uh, Myopic, sir?
Okay, why myopic? What does that mean exactly?
I think myopic means focusing on a lot of things, like
Focusing on
a lot of things.
a lot of things.
Or is it
Uh,
one?
Myopic means, short-sightedness.
Okay, okay, short sighted.
But you are picking the correct options, but you are unable to reason it why that is the right option.
Yes, sir. So I was looking at the other options. None of them seemed correct. So there was the only one that made sense. That's why.
Okay. Right. Let's see. Most often the futurist greatest flaw is not that she has the hubris. Hubris means
Pride.
kind of overconfidence or something, no?
Arrogance.
Right.
Yes.
He has a confidence to suppose she can imagine the technology. Okay, she believes that she can imagine the future, right?
Yes.
Technologies and social structures of tomorrow, imagine the future.
Yes.
I got a transition here. So even
Yes.
the blank is again about the futurist, right?
Yes.
Although she believes that she can imagine the future, the
She cannot.
basic thing is she cannot discover the human traits, basic human traits, standard human traits.
Okay.
Right, buddy?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Understood.
One second, buddy. Yeah. Huh. Although she has a confidence, she has a pride, she has overconfidence to imagine the future. The problem is she
She
cannot
cannot
even
actually do it.
she cannot discover the common, features. She cannot recognize, what common human characteristics,
Hmm.
right, which are actually natural to the human,
Should not be
which
changed.
never be changed, which cannot be changed. For example, one nose, one eyes, two
Yes.
hands, even such sort of thing cannot be discovered by her. Okay, but she
Yes.
has a confidence that she can imagine the future.
Yes.
So the information that I can consider as clue is she can imagine. But in the
Yes.
second blank, I cannot write can
She can.
imagine here. Can I write she can imagine?
Okay.
Can I write she can imagine in the blank?
No, 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 you can't
No,
because
cannot
but
imagine because there is but.
can't imagine.
Okay. So one word I can come up with is can't imagine, right? And also she cannot discover, she cannot recognize.
Yes.
Can't discover or recognize. Okay. So
Yes.
now check. I need a negative sense. I need a word which gives negative sense here. Yeah. She is immodest, but I need can't imagine, can't recognize. There is no meaning that she is rude or something.
Yes.
Prescient, but I need him. Of course, although she is, she can imagine the future, but the word I need is can't imagine,
Negative. Yes.
as per the strategy.
It cannot be clairvoyant also.
Okay, if you are eliminating prescient, you have to eliminate clairvoyant. Both can
Clairvoyant. Yes.
have same sense,
Same meaning. Yes.
right, buddy? Is
Yes, sir.
she is so keen that she cannot. Okay, it doesn't match at all with the immediate idea.
Yes.
She's so keen that she cannot discern.
Yes, sir. No context.
Hmm. Myopic. Myopic means short-sightedness or unable
Nearsighted.
to estimate the future.
Yes, sir.
Unable to estimate, what's happening immediately or
The
something.
future. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
So although she can imagine the future, the mistake of her mistake is she cannot discover, she cannot detect the common human traits.
Okay. Yes. Understood.
Yeah. So the future is basically can imagine the future, but cannot imagine how people behaves immediately or what people generally do for their selfish reasons, something of that sort. They cannot predict human behavior, but they can predict the future. That's what overall sense.
Yes, sir.
Okay, is it clear, buddy?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So myopic is the right one,
Oh.
right?
Yes, sir.
Next, again there are three questions. Please attempt this.
Though not as high performance. Sir, impoverished?
Why not sprawling?
The sprawling means very over a large area, no, sir?
Hmm.
So in this thing, there's no information about the size.
Sprawling means expanding cities, developing cities.
Yes, okay. But there's still no information about.
Why we don't have high profile?
So it can be it should be the opposite of because though is there, it should be the opposite of high profile. It should be a negative word, no, sir?
We have not high profile.
So though it is not, so it should be the opposite of high profile. So it should be a negative. So impoverished also means poor, no, sir, which is opposite of like almost opposite of high profile.
Okay. You tried. Of course, your answer is correct. You should be able to reason why not sprawling. Okay, yeah.
No.
Though it is not as high profile as a light rail or a subway, something what it is actually talking about. What this word it stands for?
It is bus rapid transit.
Yes.
Transit.
Correct. Although bus rapid transit, transportation is not at all like high profile or light rail. Okay, these kind of cities are turning to a concept as that the bus rapid transit is affordable and for us.
Yes, sir.
So they actually can afford bus rapid transit only.
Yes, sir.
Although although they can employ high profile, light rail and subways, they want to go with bus rapid transit only. What kind of cities are they? Although they are capable of, employing high profile light rail, they want to go with bus rapid transit. What does this mean? They don't want to waste money.
Okay.
Have you got my point, buddy?
Yes, sir. Yes, I understand.
Okay. So they don't want to waste money, or they might not have money.
Okay.
There must be two options. So if these cities are really, if the city has more revenue, it is wealthy enough.
Then it's
Although
problem.
it is wealthy enough, it is not, welcoming high profile light rail means they don't want to waste money unnecessarily.
Correct.
Okay. So the city, there is another case, city cannot afford high profile and light rail.
Then it's impoverished.
Okay, yeah. So there are two options. First one is, saving. Frugal. Do you know frugal? Frugal means saving the money.
Doesn't want to spend.
Frugal. There must be frugal cities or poor cities. The city must be either frugal or poor.
Okay.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So for this one, two answers are there, sir.
Which two are giving? Which option is giving such sense like?
Okay.
Impoverished only. Is there any word giving sense like frugal?
No. Correct.
No.
Understood.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, sir. Television critic. Attribute to enduring popular program procedures. I think it's either ephemeral, sir.
Why ephemeral?
Just a guess.
Just a guess. Okay. Please observe. The blank is actually talking about the desire. Whose desire is this?
People's.
Yes. The audience desire, right?
Audience, yes.
Yeah. The television critic attributed the enduring popularity. Enduring means?
Increasing.
Enduring is actually
Continuous.
Everlasting.
Okay.
Ever continuing. Everlasting popularity of police and medical procedurals such as CSA and House. Okay, whenever you use attribute to means cause and effect. So please
Okay.
observe the cause. The cause is, right,
Yes, sir.
people's desire, a kind of desire. Audience desire is actually bringing popularity to police and medical procedurals,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
Effect is
Everlasting popularity.
yes. Everlasting popularity. Okay, so you can even use attribute. I attribute my success to my coach.
Okay.
What does that mean? My coach is the reason for my
Dedicated.
success, right? But attribute. Have you got my point, Bendy?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If you really want to draw causal connection, you can use attribute like this.
Okay.
Yeah. So what kind of desire would it be which is actually causing everlasting popularity? As
Good.
long as
Positive.
no transition which is actually affecting the meaning, right?
Yes, sir.
So as long as the desire is is much on, they are going to be popular. They are going to be continued as popular, right?
Okay. Yes, sir.
As long as the desire persists, as long as the desire exists in the people, right? They are going
Yes.
to be continued as popular. So
Positive. Yes, sir.
existing desire or continuing desire,
Yes, sir.
existing or continuing desire is actually the reason why medical procedurals and the police, okay, had enduring popularity.
Yes, sir.
Okay, which option is giving such sense?
Perennial.
Perennial. Ephemeral means short-lived.
Okay. So opposite of that.
Okay, prevailing desire,
Okay.
continuous desire, existing desire is actually the reason for enduring popularity of police and medical procedurals. Nascent, how about nascent?
So, innocent, we're not sure, sir. In this context, I'm not sure what innocent means.
General meaning, buddy. How can you relate each and every word to this context? Recently established or recently developing, recently
Oh,
started developing. Okay, whatever the new vocabulary you come across in this lesson must be listed down in a separate vocabulary book.
okay.
Okay, hackneyed,
Old.
overused, unoriginal, right?
Ah, yes, sir.
Cliche, intermittent.
So it means like after a gap, after some
Yes,
period of time.
discontinuous.
Ah, discontinuous. Irregular.
So what kind of desire is this? Prevailing or continuous desire?
Yes.
Their continuous desire causes continuous popularity for police and medical personnel. That's it.
Yes.
Huh. How about this?
Dash of information about the recently and that also had limited format of the birth waiting. The so I think paucity
Of course, the
because
dash of information about,
it means that less information is there, so it cannot be the rest because
great, correct. The dash of information about the recently discovered species meant that the ornithologist had limited familiarity.
so
Why they
less.
had limited familiarity with birds mating and nesting practices? Okay, if you look at the information provided by the ornithologist about the recently discovered species, you can understand they don't have much understanding about them.
Yes, sir.
They don't know much about them.
Yes.
So such sort of information provided by them.
Yes, sir.
Okay, if you look at the information provided by ornithologists, you will understand they don't know much about them.
Okay.
So definitely information must be in proportion
Not
to
aware.
their knowledge, like not much of the information or not much information, right?
Yes, sir.
Less information, something like that. So bounty is a kind of gift or something, no?
Yes, sir. Price.
Succor means help, helping hand.
Okay. Overabundance means extra.
More than necessary. Paucity,
Limited.
yeah, less than necessary.
Yes.
Scarcity, right, buddy?
Yes, sir.
Rubric,
No idea, sir.
category, SOP, heading. Basically, rubric means heading.
Heading. Okay.
Category, the category of information, a particular category of information about recent research.
Okay.
Yeah, paucity is the right option.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes.
right.
Yes,
Now,
understood.
let me give you homework from page number 314, if I am not wrong. No, 214.
Page 214. Comprehensive drill.
No. Yeah, 216. These are dual blanked questions. Please try these dual blanked questions. Okay. As homework.
1, 2, 3, 4. So only 4 are there, sir.
No, please attempt as many as you can.
Okay.
As many questions as you can solve. Just go on.
Keep going down.
Right?
Okay. Yes, sir. Okay. From 216 onwards.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
So these are text completions. So in the first lesson, we discussed single blank text completions, right?
Yes, sir. Now